Hello, today I'm going to start doing some vlogs. I know going through my experiences, I felt less alone when I saw other women saying the things that I was feeling. So here's hoping that I can be that slice of normal for you. Yeah, I guess being battling with secondary infertility, I do feel like a little bit of an outcast because I already have children. So I don't necessarily feel like I'm welcome in traditional infertility circles. Like, I need to just suck it up and be grateful for the children that I have. And I totally get that. I feel like such a terrible mother when I look at my children and I wonder, like, why aren't they enough? Why don't their beautiful smiles complete me? Why do I still feel this way after all this time and everything that we've been through when I already have two miracles? Two! How dare I ask for more? But that doesn't change the hole in my heart. That doesn't change the hole I feel in my family. That doesn't change my husband's desire for just one more, just that third baby that we thought would be so routine. And then, I know all of you who battle with infertility, you know how it just feels like everybody is pregnant, and every 5 seconds you can't scroll through an entire page without finding out someone else who's pregnant, someone else who's got a baby bump. You go in the grocery store and all you can see are the pregnant women, and just that sinking feeling of it's still not you. Why do they get it? Why do they have that joy and you don't? And I mean, it's crazy because when you deal with secondary infertility, in addition to all of that, you are that person to yourself. Every time you see your children, you realize that you are that woman who got pregnant easily, who didn't have to try, who didn't deserve to just so easily get a baby. You wonder, why can't you be her? Why can't you be her again? What did you do to deserve to be treated this way when she was treated with pomp and ceremony and all the good stuff that should come with having a baby? You go to the laundry in the basement to do normal things like wash clothes, and you see the baby equipment that you saved because you thought you'd have another kid. Your children outgrow stuff, and you're faced with, should I keep this for the baby that I'm hoping to have, or should I get rid of it because that dream's probably not going to happen? There are multiple times I get assaulted every day with the choices of, do I accept this as my normal, or do I hold on to hope? And it's not always easy to hold on to hope, and sometimes you need a break to just give in to hopelessness. And then you pick yourself back up again the next day, and you hug your beautiful children, and you are still grateful for them, and you realize that they are enough, and that if your miracle doesn't happen, like, you will be okay, and that is a very privileged place to be in. And you swing backward and forward between those two realities of, just feeling like you have everything and you're blessed, to the duality of knowing that and still feeling empty is super fun. And then also, like, facing the realities of more invasive reproductive assisted reproduction. um you know should I put myself and my family through that when I already have kids? It's just, it's just not as cut and dry. Nothing is. And yeah, that's where I'm at today. I am 11 days past ovulation. And while I wasn't expecting this to be our cycle, since we are just on Clomid with no other assisted procedures this time, you can't help but hope. Every little sign is a sign that you're pregnant. Every little sign is a sign that your period's coming. So you live in this already not yet, where like your period is going to come, but it hasn't come yet. So you are both disappointed because you are sure your period is coming because you've had some signs. But because your period hasn't come yet, you are still hopeful. So you are both disappointed and hopeful for like the maximum amount of time. And it's just exhausting. So anyway, so today I'm 11 days past ovulation. Our testing schedule is usually 9 days past ovulation, 11 days past ovulation, and 13 days past ovulation. And then we wait to see if I get my period, and then if I don't, then I still test one more time, either on the day of my period if my temperatures still look like they are elevated, or the day after if it looks like it might go either way. And today it was negative. Obviously, it was still negative on 9 days past ovulation. So, while I wasn't expecting a positive, I guess I couldn't help but still be hopeful. And it's a bummer. But it's good to have a plan and to know that I'm going to be starting our first IUI cycle coming up here soon. I'm expecting to get my period on Sunday, and I will be starting my first day at Starbucks on Monday. So that's going to be super fun. New job, new cycle, new procedures. So we'll see how that goes. I hope I don't cry. My first day on the job. Such is life. Such is life. But yeah, I guess I will just update as I feel warrants a video. And I hope that your journey to a baby is quick, and that your joy is full and whole, and that if you already have babies, that you can find a space to feel your feelings without somebody telling you you don't have a right to those feelings. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be trying to separate my Starbucks informational videos from my vlog videos into 2 playlists. So feel free to subscribe so that you can get updates on those. And I always really appreciate a like. Let me know if you are experiencing any of these things down in the comments. Again, we all need to know that we're not the only ones going through this. So feel free to direct message me if you want to talk about anything. If there's anything that I can bring up in a future video that you'd like to hear me talk about, let me know in the comments. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.